Hello everybody, this is Steve-O back at 419 Customs. Anyways, working on this 2008 Chevy Cobalt, putting the engine in, messing with the alternator down there right now. Already got the starter in, got the torque converter bolts, were 18 millimeter, 30 of them. And then two 14 millimeter bolts for the starter. And then there's three 13 millimeter bolts for the AC. One there, there's one down there, and then there's one all the way down there at the bottom. If you go straight from that one all the way down. Anyways, I'm trying to put this thing all back together. I still gotta mess with the exhaust system. I've got the bolts from the motor to the transmission bolted up. Those were 18 millimeter bolts too. There's your oil filter right there. Take it off. There's the intake. There's the injectors. They got little plastic surrounds. I went and cleaned this up with the wire wheel, just to clean it up. And then I cleaned up some spots on the alternator. Cleaned up the connection on the alternator and stuff like that because it's set for a little while. Before I put it back in here, I cleaned up the wire terminals on it. Just trying to get this thing back together. This motor has 40,000 miles on it, and the transmission has 40,000 miles on it. I painted the transmission silver, and I had some like orangish red color left over, so I went ahead and painted it. Kind of up in the air if I want to paint the valve cover. Kind of wire wheeled it and looks nice, but I need to clean up the headlights. Cleaned up the grill a little bit, but I got to clean up the wheels. The wheels are looking kind of horrible. Painted the brakes red. Try to give it a sporty look. But there's the carpet, because right now there is no carpet in here. There's the floor mats that I kind of cleaned a little bit, but I need to clean them some more. There's the seats, clean. I'm gonna do a once over after everything's done. But I need to power wash I need to clean the, shampoo the carpets before I put it all back together. I got all the interior and everything ripped out of it. But this one won't be too bad of a car. I've already, let me see. I've switched to one tail light because someone decided to spray paint the tail lights black, and just because I'm selling it, it'll look better, you know, with the red tail lights. So, yeah, you can see better of the rims. I started cleaning up where somebody painted them and they got fucking paint chips and stuff like that. So I'm gonna sand them down and repaint them black, just so they look professional. If I'm gonna sell this car, I want it to look right. And then I'll wet sand the headlights and buff them. Get the headlights looking like new. But I'm going to let you go and get back to working on this car. Get this thing out of here so I can work on the stuff that I want to. Get this car done. This pays the bills. This is the car that pays the bills. This is not the car that I want to work on, but I have to work on it. So it pays the bills, so it gives me money so I can work on stuff like that. I need to work on that. I need to get that worked on. I need to at least get the engine set in it and get this. I got this rear end for it. It's a rear end out of a 2000 S10 Extreme. It's a positive rear end, but it got hit and it broke the axle off. So I got to get another axle, and this has got brake shoes, which I'm gonna do. I want to do disc brakes if I can, but I want to at least get the hub switched, get the brakes, the brake shoes on it and stuff back to factory, get it underneath the rear end of the car, get it running and driving, and then swap it over to, I got to switch that backing plate and stuff, but everything else is great. It didn't break the axle, it didn't mess it up, it didn't twist it up. I already had it checked, so it's all good to go. It did bend that bracket, but I'm knocking that bracket off. But the axle is actually straight, and it's got, I believe it's 4 11 gears in that. So compared with the 355 and turbo 400. Should be okay with the 2800 stall converter. But I will let you guys go and get back to getting this car put together so I can get this thing ready and get it sold. So have a good day.